Hey, my name is Nathan Hague. I'm going to take you through some cool parts of Reddit that you might not know. If you've come from Facebook only, you've never used Reddit, I'm going to show you 3 ways on how you can use Reddit to make maximum amount of money, because it's a great platform, but not a lot of people know how to use it. So I'm going to give you an overview right now. So Reddit is really about topics that are of your interest to you. So as people in the weed, the CBD, THC space, it could be psilocybin, for example. So what we can do is, first of all, we're going to search Reddit. So let's have a look at something to do with weed, all right? All right, there is a subreddit. A subreddit is analogous to, let's say, a Facebook group, right? So the Facebook group is about a topic. So a subreddit is about a topic as well. All right, so let's have a look. We have weed. We have 282,000 members in weed. Now, let's have a quick look at that. So we're going to click on this one now. Use the Reddit app, the official app on Reddit, if you're going to be using like on mobile, but we're doing it on desktop right now. So you can see here right now we have 282,000 people in this Facebook group, or this subreddit. So this is a lot of people that you could be selling stuff to, all right? So let's keep on going down. Let's have a look. So we're going to have a look. Oh, one thing. We have 421. I wish that said 420. But we have 421 people online right now at this time of recording. Okay. So let's keep on scrolling down. So Reddit is all about making posts. And then people comment on those posts. And good posts get upvoted. And bad posts get downvoted. So it's slightly different from Facebook. Facebook actually was experimenting with this right earlier on in the year, where they had like, is this post of interest to you? And you could upvote it. Facebook is copying Reddit, so that's pretty cool, right? So in this case, we're going to be looking at the very top ones here. So these are what we call hot posts. You can sort them by new posts, and these are good when you sort by new. We'll come on to that one in a minute, but we'll go on to the hot posts right now. So as you can see, these are all the different posts. So there's a question right now. Am I too high? Is there a best of weed for 2019? Is this somewhere you're going to be selling your stuff? Fuck no, absolutely not. Now if we scroll down, let's have a look at some posts that may be of interest to you. So Reddit is all about being a good Redditor. That's the golden rule. You can't just go into a group, a subreddit, and be like, buy my shit. That's not going to fly. Reddit hates advertising. So you have to be a little bit more smart about it. If you're in a weed subreddit, then have a picture of your weed and rate it out of 10. You know, rate my weed out of 10, for example, or hey, I smoked this, this flower was like the bomb, and sort of give a bit of a review on there. What you cannot do, you cannot, in a post here, put your URL. Now, bear with me on that one. You're like, well, what use is it? Bear with me. The reason you want to make posts and be a good Redditor, golden rule, remember, is you want to be seen as the authority in this particular subreddit. So by you just coming straight into the group of 280-something thousand people and being like, buy my shit, it's not going to fly, right? So post pictures, post videos. Not all subs will allow pictures or videos. So you want to be posting pics or videos, make sure that you can actually do that. Some subs are just text only, okay? So all right, so let's have a look at this one here. Try this one for the first time this holiday season. Wish me good luck. Okay, so let's have a look at the comments down here. Let's go and have a look. And so now, like a Facebook post, we're now seeing the comments on that post. Now, you can see all these different comments just here. Now, blah, 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 blah. And you can actually join in this as well. If you join the sub, you get the right to then kind of like post a reply. All right, so you can actually sit here and you can reply to this person. All right, so haha, enjoy. We're going to reply, okay, and we can make our reply just there. All right, so when you're doing the replies and you're being a good Redditor, if you're offering up some good information, you can then, it's acceptable to put your link in there. But don't just be like, yeah, here's my link. Rah! That's not going to fly. Make sure you give some decent information in your reply before you earn the right to then put your link in there. Now, as I said at the very start, if you've come from Facebook, this all seems a little bit of hard work, but zig when everybody else is zagging. And if everybody is doing Facebook ads, it's a very crowded place, especially as you can't actually run Facebook ads per se for any CBD product at this moment in time. So you have to be doing it like a little bit smart, make native content, you know, videos, images, You can't actually, basically go in there and sell, but I've got something for you in this video where I'm going to be showing you some cool stuff, all right, where you can actually profit from Reddit. This is the first way, being a good Redditor, being introduced to like what Reddit is, etc. So we're in the weed. We're not going to post the reply right now. Let's go on to something else. So let's say, for example, that you have CBD. All right, so you've got some CBD tinctures. Let's have a look under, I don't know, it's really good for anxiety, isn't it? Now, we can't say that as CBD marketers outright. We can't say that. But what we can do is go into the subreddits where our market would be sitting, talking about something that our product could help them with, anxiety. Right, so we're in here now. You can see it is slightly different, the format. So they've taken this approach, and that's okay. And you can see each of these posts has been upvoted 722 times. This one's been 135 times. You can see here we have 282,000 people in the anxiety sub. That's 282,000 opportunities to sell your CBD product to help them with their anxiety, right? Without mentioning, overtly that it can help them. However, you can also, let's have a look, come down here. So a little bud to take the anxiety away. So what we're going to do, this is great. So a little bud to take the anxiety away. So someone's already in here, like talking about weed. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's have a look at the comments. You can see there's 21 comments on this one. Let's have a look at some of the comments here on this particular video. Blah, 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 a few ounces a lot. Damn, I smoke 0.5 to 1 gram a sesh. Good for you. I live in a legal state and I don't smoke that much at once. Blah, 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 blah. So what you could do here is you could actually start natively like advertising, all right, but smartly by suggesting that your product perhaps might be a good fit for them, okay, or a product that you've heard, okay. So be a good Redditor. Golden rule in all of this, no matter what you do on Reddit, is be a good Redditor. And that basically means joining in the conversation and offering something other than just buy my shit and pitching, okay? Which should be part of your repertoire anyway. All right, so that's number one. I promised you 3, so I'm going to show you the second one. Now, the second one is an opportunity that's really fairly new, and it's live streaming, so live video streaming. And it's called PAN, all right, Public Access Network. All right, it's relatively new at time of recording. What does it look like? Well, let's have a look. So I recently did one, and my ex-wife, all right, bless her, I went back to the UK recently. We're very good friends. And she looks after British hedgehogs, all right, so native wildlife. So she wanted to raise some donations. So I did a live video stream, because you can do that. What does it look like? Well, let's have a look. Okay, tuning, you can see it comes in, and it was just done on the phone, and as you can see, this was recorded live, and the quality is pretty good. And you can see, again, we got 217 upvotes, very, very positive comments, which is very, very rare for Reddit. Reddit's usually full of trolls and idiots, as well as gold. But yeah, on this one, it was 99% of them were just really positive, so that was a really good run. We had about 1.3 thousand people watching this live. And this really wasn't anything special. It was literally impromptu. We recorded it. Suzanne, my ex-wife, was completely caught off guard, and just talked about hedgehogs, and I showed hedgehogs. All right, if I can do that with hedgehogs that were really in boxes, you can do that about production of your weed or your CBD or your bud. You get me? So do some live videos. It won't be shut down, and you could be talking to people and have your website perhaps in the background. You can mention it. You can do what you want on a live video stream. Awesome. What a great opportunity. First in, best dressed. All right, so doing live streams on video, amazing. You need to be doing that. All right, so let's just knock that one out. Now, the third and final one is Reddit is advertising platform like you've not seen. It's fantastic. And by that, what you can do is you can target specific subs. All right, that's how I do that. I'm not going to give you all my secrets because I've got a course on this, but Matt did ask me to help you on this video to show you how you could monetize Reddit for your CBD weed company, right? So that's what we're doing here. So let's go ahead and create a campaign, and again, just like Facebook, you create the campaign. All right, so what do you want to do? All right, who you're going to be targeting, and then what the advert actually is. So in this case here, let's just do a very quick one. We're going to be weed. Now, you cannot, even on Reddit, you can't advertise actual overt weed CBD products, just like Facebook. And you're like, well, what bloody good is it? Well, again, if you're smart on Facebook, and I'm sure you are, you'll be like advertising to a landing page which talks about anxiety, for example. Okay, and on that anxiety landing page, I'm sure you've probably got a link out to a CBD product. Okay, so we do the same thing in Reddit. It's super cheap to advertise on Reddit. And if, again, you're smart, what you'll do is send people from Reddit to your landing page, and of course on your landing page you'll have all of your tracking pixels and scripts, so you can then retarget them, so they're a warm audience and they'll be cheaper to retarget in Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever else you're advertising. Okay, so use Reddit not just for the conversions, but I personally use Reddit advertising for cheap retargeting traffic. Okay, so let's just quickly dive in. All right, so again, you can have the different objectives just like your Facebook ads. I'm not going to go too deep into it. That's what the course is for. But let's have a look. Let's go on to, let's say video views, for example. Well, let's go conversions. All right, so I want to go on conversions. All right, cost per click. So we're going to go continue. We're going to burn through this. All right, and so you can see up here we've got about 73.6 million people that we can imprint our advert to. Well, we're going to go down a little bit further. So in this case, the locations. All right, I'm going to turn off the Reddit expansion. It's like, no, I'll spend my own ad budget. Thanks very much. So in this case, let's go to the United States. All right, majority of you watching this are in the States. So what we're going to be doing here is, let's have a look. So now we can target their interests. All right, just like we can in Facebook. But I tend to find these yeah, look, they're okay. If I know that a subreddit has got 250,000 people in there, you bet I'm going to put my advert in that stream. And if I do that, I don't think we'll probably get one in the anxiety thing, but let's go on to maybe, I don't know, I won't have adverts at all actually, because I strangely enough pay you for Reddit, but you most likely won't. So what you'll see is as you're scrolling through, you'll actually see like native adverts. Okay. In fact, let me just show you that right now. Okay, so we're not signed in at this stage. Let me just scroll through, and again, within 2 seconds, all right, we have our first native promoted post. Now, even though I'm running a Brave browser, so it blocks all adverts, you can see this is a native advert, so they're going to see it. There's no blocking it. Yay. So that's what a promoted post looks like. Most people, when they create their adverts, most people will not allow comments because companies are too scared of like Reddit trolls. But again, it's just a normal Reddit post, so you can upvote the advert. Some people have. You can see 13 people here have done that. But you can also then comment. So let's go ahead and try that on this one. All right. So yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, it's been locked. So people, this is a prime example, okay? So it's a great video for Rockstar Games, but they've disabled the commenting on there. Bit weird, but I suggest strongly that you enable the comments on your adverts. You want to engage with people. Like trolls, tell them to like, yeah, whatever, all right? But you will get people that are interested and they might actually comment. So I suggest you leave it on. But you've got to have like bollocks of like steel to be able to do this. Let's close that down. Let's go back to our advert platform. So again, the community is just here, for example. If I want to do anxiety, all right, so there we go. So social anxiety's got 110,000 people. So let's choose that one. We can add more in there, so you can like advertise to more subreddits, okay, around the anxiety theme, your choice. So device type, again, all mobile or just desktop. I just leave it as all, if I'm honest. Okay, and you can see up here now we're whittling it down to 61.3 thousand impressions. So for 20 bucks a day, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and try it with 5 bucks a day. Okay, again, you can go lifetime, you can go daily. Let's just go 5 bucks a day. Bid, always put it at 50 cents a click. All right, they're not going to charge you 50 cents a click. You'd have to be pretty unlucky. But set it as 50, and then hopefully, like you will be the most expensive bidder there. You'll outbid everybody else. Leave it as 50 cents a click, okay? Just to get some data to make sure it works. All right, and then you can actually set the campaign start and end dates. I mean, this is like really not rocket science if you've done Facebook ads. So here's now the creative. So again, it's either a link post or it's a video post. Okay, so you can choose your title, your link, the display, and the card image as well. Again, the card image is simply if you're either on a mobile device or if you're on a desktop device. Okay, so you want both images there and you want it to look good. Use canva.com or something, your choice. All right, and then the big magic one just here, which is allow comments on the Reddit post. Most people leave that off. You now know to leave it on, right? Okay, and then the call to action. So again, just like Facebook, you've got the different call to action settings. So, okay, last thing, okay, and I cover this all in the course, but last thing, you do what you need to, and then click on review, and then basically submit that. Unlike Facebook ads, where they go, oh, a couple of minutes later if you're really lucky, or maybe a couple of hours if you're unlucky, your advert then goes live in Facebook. With Reddit ads, I'm telling you now, Monday to Friday at America time is the only time that they will, during normal office hours, that they'll actually approve the adverts. Okay, they do it outside those hours, but do not rely on that at all. Okay, so LA time, usually sort of 9 to 5 to be quite honest, Monday to Friday. And then your adverts will take at least, right, say 18 to 24 hours to be approved. Sometimes they go live before then, but I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, right, it's usually 24 hours. Okay, so once they go live, they'll appear in your campaign Reddit ads section on the dashboard. Okay, and again, you'll see it either turned on, yay, so it's running, or it's turned off, it's been rejected, or you've turned it off. All right, so those are the 3 ways that you can profit from Reddit. It's a beast, okay, and especially if you come from Facebook or say Twitter, coming to Reddit, it's like, oh, it's all a bit scary and like a bit new. And it's very, very easy to get banned off Reddit. But to be quite honest, when you're banned right from Reddit, it's a badge of honor. And you go, oh no, I've been banned. And you just like create a brand new account. And I go into that in the course as well. Don't worry about being banned. But do the course. That's the takeaway point, because there's a lot to it. Reddit is a fantastic driver of traffic. You can get conversions in certain niches, and certainly in the CBD and the smokable hemp, all of that, okay, smokable flower, you can easily get sales from that if you treat the platform with the respect that it deserves. Reddit is certainly not Facebook, and I go into this in the course, as I say. All right, well, that's it. I've done my job here, and I hope you found it informative. And yeah, if you do want to do the course, I'm sure there might be a link somewhere on this page. I have no idea. But anyway, I hope you found it informative. My name is Nathan Hague. Cheerio.